Welcome to Zero to ProTraining.com. In this video, we will talk about foreign key concept. You create tables in a database that store data. Defining isolated tables in the database are not just enough. You also need to define relationships between tables. Each table stores data about a certain entity. For example, employee, department, etc. In real life, relationships exists between entities. For example, there is a one-to-many relationship between employee and department entities. Meaning, one department could hold multiple employees, while one employee could belong to only one department. These real-life relationships must be implemented in the database as well. For merely one good reason, and that is, to maintain data integrity. Let's take a look at an example. Here is an employee table. The ID column is a primary key that guarantees uniqueness. Here is a department table. Here, the ID column is a primary key as well, that guarantees uniqueness. Usually, ID columns are created as auto-incremental, meaning, numbers are automatically generated in the columns. The employee table is storing information on employees, and department table is storing information on departments. Where are we storing information on? Which employee is working for which department? If there would be only one department in the company, then it would be easy. It will be assumed that all employees belong to that department. However, in reality, the world is not that simple. Complex relationship exists between entities. One way would be to add department table columns in employee table. Here, the first two employees belong to department 10, and the last two, to department 20. But this would create data duplication, which is not efficient. If you ever need to change department name, you will do that in two tables. That is not an option. We will simply create an additional column in employee table to refer to the ID of the department to which the employee belongs. We declare this column, department ID, as a foreign key to the ID column of department table. This will create one-to-many relationship between department and employee tables. One department could have multiple employees, and one employee could belong to only one department. Once a foreign key is created, the database will make sure that only those values get into the department ID column of employee table. That exists in ID column of department table. This is to maintain data integrity. Just imagine, if you encounter a department ID 50 in employee table, would that make sense? Department 50 does not exist in department table. Similarly, you will not be able to remove department 20 from department table if its references exists in any of the child table, in this case employee table. Again, this will create data integrity issues. Keep in mind that system will let you insert duplicates in a foreign key column. This is essential for one-to-many relationship. More than one employees could belong to one department. Also note that it is mandatory to enter values in a primary key column. However, just like unique keys, that is not the case with foreign key columns as well. You can choose to enter null value or no value. But if you enter a value, it must already exists in the referred primary key column. Thank you for watching. For more videos, please visit Zero to ProTraining.com.